Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Bobby Ames heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Kennedy gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Lagares. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. To 2-2 now. Just underway here in Kansas City. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. As Drupal Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gerard Dyson
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. One out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, designated hitter,
Steve Pierce stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run.
Batting fifth, catcher.
A solo home run for Steven Pierce. Home run number 5 on the year as the Royals move out in front now 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Alex Gordon will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Michael Conforto stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Logan Forsythe strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Moustakas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pineda pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This is foul for the first strike. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge...
And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Lorenzo Cain steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
Little dribbler back at him. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Hosmer will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Steve Pearce stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Galvis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Freddie Galvis leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Kennedy's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Neil Walker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit at third. Moustakas has it. 1 away. Standing in, Carlos Beltran. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson is there, 2 down. Bobby Ames will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Salvador Perez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch.
Salvador.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, on his way to second now. Into the box, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hey now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chop foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman
Mike Moustakas will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like...
And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-0 ball game. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Juan Lagares is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there, 1 away. As Asdrubal Cabrera gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Dyson is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Center fielder
Yoenis Cespedes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Good curveball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. tap foul at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Kennedy into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, just one hit. One error in the game for the Mets thus far. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. Lorenzo Cain steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Gerard Dyson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Conforto. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud. And they'll need him to get something going here. Kennedy sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Michael Conforto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and they're on the board. It's 6-1. Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left. And he's got it for out number 2. At the plate, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
The 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. hit in the air to left field. Gordon has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Eric Hosmer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Henry Mejia is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. In tied at 93, ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. 2-2. Still 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Steve Pearce strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 13,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Conforto going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Carlos Beltran will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Moustakas is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Bobby Ames will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
1-0.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
now batting,
Juan Lagares will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. As Dribble Cabrera will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Alex Gordon will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Mejia's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2. On the ground near home. Darno scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. Logan Forsythe steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hot shot to third. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Mike Moustakas digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Alcides Escobar strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slow little roller to third. Galvis comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 thus far. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Hosmer, 2 down. Michael Conforto comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Dyson under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Lorenzo Cain steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Mejia's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Shot towards second. Gerard Dyson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Jerry Levin.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. One there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Steve Pierce strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Salvador Perez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Freddie Galvis will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Forsythe onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Neil Walker will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Carlos Beltran will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. David Huff will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the inning.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Into the seats, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. Forsythe into shallow center. 2 gone. Bobby Ames will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Juan Lagares gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alex Gordon will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Logan Forsythe steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Swinging a high chopper. Galvis is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Mike Moustakas steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Darno is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Alcides Escobar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Lagares is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, wow, what a stop. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Ian Kennedy. Strike opposed.